everything's on.
Everything wasn't.
Yeah.
That's not on.
No, that ain't on, is it? Considering the whole point of that website
Is to be copyright free.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Could be nice for some sells this morning.
Yeah, so I was get below 300 error.
Yeah. Yeah, below 300 looks about right. Yeah, because we've got rejections from about 300. Yeah, we should have an easy move coming down to.
Which, I mean, it's quite nice because even when we get down to that low area, that's just going to be the daily start to flip. So it's a lot of potential.
It's a good point. That's a very good point.
I'm just going to be careful with buys just because it does look like we do want to come down today. Because we've got to close below. Go back on the daily.
Yeah, below that previous resistance. Yeah. But sometimes I see it does that, and then you get the daily close bullish, and then the next one wants to come down.
Yeah.
See a few things like that.
It's like it's got clean ranges to come up with it as well.
Exactly.
Just for that previous 4 hour though, like 10 till 2 closed above that support, and then this kind of didn't respect that level.
Yeah. It's very true. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we should just get nice sells. Right, let me get the music on. Oh, now I've got
to clear your channel.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going on about. No, not valid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the HTG. It's advanced. You've been locked out loads.
What? What's going on? Yeah, I want the YouTube safe.
You have to go onto a channel, click on the white, like your icon thing, to find out.
What, my channel ID?
Yes, go onto YouTube.
Alright. Sorry YouTube, I know there's a couple of people just listening in to us talking shit, but I'm just sorting something out quick.
Yeah, go onto the YouTube icon.
Yeah.
Go back on the pretzel thing. It'll say what it has to do. It was something to do with your it was the other one. The other tab. It was the other tab. Before it was.
I'll click on
there.
here. Settings, advanced setting. Okay.
Middle.
Settings, nice. View advanced settings, nice. Channel ID, lovely. Thank you. There you go. Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the one. Thank you. So are these YouTube safe now?
Yeah.
They've
Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe that's what went wrong, innit?
Yeah.
Right, we'll try again. There we go. Right, we got it all set up now. Thank God. Right, let's get the YouTube sorted out.
Back in about 10-15, just gonna take the out.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna do a little breakdown on GJ, and then I'm gonna be back in a minute myself. Morning YouTube, how's it going? Right, quick little breakdown here on GJ. So, if we look at dailies, so dailies we can clearly see price is moving very bearish at this point. So obviously, higher time frame we're looking for further downside. Potentially we could pull down. I think by the end of the week we could come down to 150. To be honest, by the end of the week, but we'll see. 4 hour, we can clearly identify we've created some nice structure. We can see that we had a previous 4 hour support over here. Okay, we broke down below that. We now created a 4 hour resistance, and we have a low. So obviously, if we got resistance form and we have a low, overall bias is to look for sells to continue down, right, based off the 4 hour time frame. Our previous 4 hour candle was bearish. That's what I'm interested in. I can see a resistance has formed. Unless we get some form of a support above here, it's going to be very tricky, and even then you could still have candles and break that support to start coming down. So it's going to be much nicer to look for clean sell move below 319 is going to be safest area to look for sells, and then you have a nice clean range coming down to this support at 151. We'll just call it 151. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Stuck in this little range kind of area here. Got this support that was running from yesterday, creating that little range, getting rejections from this level. So this whole kind of zone is in, so we're in this zonal point. So below here is going to be much easier to look for sells. Same way we've got this resistance level here. It's really bad drawing, but you can see it. If we just so you can see there's your resistance level, and there's your like 1 hour support as rejections are coming from this support where rejections were from yesterday. So we basically want to wait till we're out of this little range, basically. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, it's a fairly big range, so take that into account. Yeah, it's a big range. But yeah, so that's GJ, GN. Let's take a little look. So GN 4 hour time frame has created a support. But obviously, what we've done is we've basically broken above. We've broken above this resistance over here on the 4 hour, but obviously we know that price is moving heavily bearish at the minute. Look in the 1 hour structure, starting to create bullish pullback structure rather than bullish structure. Let's call it bullish pullback structure. 30 minute, yeah. So basically, price broke above this area overnight. So you'd want to look for some form of a pullback with support to form on GN. This is my key levels based off the 30 minute. Got a little zone over here as well, so we want to make sure that's paid it to above this little zone area, And then if we can continue, we've got this next resistance area to the left hand side. So kind of support formed anywhere above this resistance here should give good opportunity, but obviously have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll wait and see with GN. GJ's coming down. So going to be a little opportunity here in 10 minutes. If we start breaking down below the support and have a lower resistance created after a clear range, break of that range that we talked about. So we'll see. What's the crack with that? Doesn't have to be instrumental, I just need it mature. When will you disappear from live stream like you did all that time? Well, I'm not planning on disappearing again, so like I said, I made the decision to come back. So yeah, I'm not looking to disappear. Obviously there might be the odd day that I can't stream, but like I said, I'm looking to, well, yeah, I've chosen to come back full time. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, we've got about 8 minutes left to see if we can start breaking down below this level. So we'll see. Every time you said the same thing. Yeah, well. Yeah. Well, last time I said that I was gonna do a couple of days a week, but I ended up changing my mind about that. Just thought there was no point. But now I'm trying to actually come back full time, so just have to see, won't you? Just have to see. Gee, they're doing a little something over here. got 5 minutes left for this candle to close. We want to see this candle closing. Hopefully we can get the close below this support in 4 minutes time. If not, we got a little bit of waiting. But yeah, don't worry, Mahendra. I'm back now, so yeah, you'll just have to see, won't you, my friend? A closure below would be amazing. Hope it doesn't reject. Yeah, close below would be very good. Obviously it'd be a very early break, but obviously you know, as long as stops are in the right position. So if you're going to take sells, obviously stops have got to go either above this 30-minute candle, or really the safest, most consistent place is going to be above the range. And then obviously targets are down over here, and then maybe to continue. But yeah, we'll see. 3 minutes time to see. If it doesn't close below, then we got 30-minute wait. Another 30-minute wait. Ooh. Come on, GJ. Let's get that closure. One minute left. Looks like we could be getting our close below over here. Let's wait and see. 30 seconds left. What you gonna do, GJ? What you gonna do? Oh, it's playing around. Seven seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, it closed above. Closed above. That means we're gonna have to wait. Yep, that means we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wait, people. Another half an hour. Yeah, even if it starts dropping now, I mean, it doesn't fit my rules, you know. So it is what it is if it does that. But I think we've still got plenty of time. Obviously, for those more impulsive traders, I know some of you we can discuss as an entry. You could potentially look, you know, obviously a break of that 4-hour low, but your stops would have to go above that 4-hour candle. If you're looking for the break of that 4-hour low, that would have to be your play. But for me, the best option for me would be wait for close below here, right, and then I can have stops somewhere over here or here, and then look to clearly push down to what's been created for us on the 4-hour. So yeah, got another 27-minute wait. Alright guys, I'm going to be back myself in about 5-10 minutes. See what happens with this little situation here. And then yeah, we'll be back. See what's up. Right, bear with me.
Let this be another night to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight. To erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky. Whoa. savior. I can't blame you. You're my savior.
Hello. Yeah, I was close to getting in, but close below. So wait.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring and everything. Under the sun, our fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me.
So it would be quite annoying if this does move down without giving us an entry. I'd like it to fall back a bit, get the outer close solid, but not too far down. One thing I was looking at though, just I don't see this often, but this was our most recent support. So we had a candle close below it, candle close back above, and then we had that wick rejection closing back below that original support, but obviously it just didn't close below the most recent area, so I wasn't confident in that personally. But you do see that rejection to the top of the range. But we'll see. I'd rather just wait because I'm solid than jumping. But now it's just whether you want to stop above the hour or the 30. Start planning for the move. When it stops for the hour, if it does close like 250-ish, you'll be looking at like near 30 pip stop. But then you know that the next hour can make a top wick, so that 30 minute could be in a bit of a dangerous position to get wicked out. So maybe waiting for a top wick or something might be nice. But yeah, close around here would be perfect, I think. That's the 15-minute crane house resistance as well. The reason why we do struggle around this area with all the wicks as well is just purely off the fact that there's a daily level at 151, 300-ish. I've got to the left. So we closed below it yesterday. Now we're kind of retesting it. Once we get them closures below there, I feel like we can run down. Then we can look below 151 for that flip continuation down to 150. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But definitely more downside is there even when we get to the lows of this range. I'm not too sure what H is, but it'll be back before the close.
We're back, we're back, we're back.
Apologies.
Yo, yo. 2 minutes. Oh man, Louis.
At one point I thought I was running away.
Yeah. Be a nice hourly close as well if we can close below. 2 minutes. It's looking good, people. Those who've been waiting very patiently. Very much still big potential for this to continue down. If we can get that closed below. Coming into 7 AM. We know we've got some nice volume. But we'll see. A minute and a half, lot can happen. Man, then I have to wait another half an hour.
Yeah, man, they might even pull back up to the top of the range. Just that'd be long.
Yeah, that would be long. Yeah, this is not really what we want. We want to see this 30-minute close below, and then we can have the next 30-minute at 7 AM to continue down. That is what we want. $30 seconds. 30 seconds YouTube. Fingers on the trigger. If you like the idea. Oh my days. This is gonna come down to the wire, I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like we got the close below, people. So now we're expecting 7 AM to continue moving bearish. Oh, god damn. See that?
That's lit.
8 pips already, but my MT5 froze up. Oh, 11, 12 pips. 12 pips already, 13 pips. Oh,
I'm not even in this.
16.
I wanted to see a close below the daily level.
Oh, 18.
So this is running.
Smashed. TP smashed.
Was there any loose?
Oh my days. Boy, look at that. Took the sell within what? 1 minute and a half. Oh my days. Shit. Sorry, swearing. Oh my day. YouTube, bang a W in the chat. Oh my days. That was the quickest trade of my life. I got 20 pips on that, bro.
20. Oh.
Yeah, 1-to-1 straight up. 20 pip trade. Sorry, music is very loud. My apologies. I shall turn it down a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oh. Oh my day. I cannot get over that. That was mental. Please tell me someone in the YouTube caught that. That was mental. Oh my days. 20 pips in a matter of about a minute.
30 seconds.
I can't believe you. How did you miss it, bro?
Because I wanted to see a close by the daily.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. It literally, the close just above it, so.
Oh, that is peak, man.
I know.
Oh, mate, I feel for you, man. That was such a nice move.
Done quick.
Oh, what an easy day.
Where was your TP at 100?
Yeah, 0.100. Yeah, so I had a
Around
1-to-1. I had a 1-to-1 for, so that was 21 pip stop loss for a 20, yeah, about a 21 at 151 100, and it just, mate, that was mental. Oh, Byron was in on the previous candle. Oh my days, that was so nice. What a week this has been so far on our first week back.
You're up about 40 already, no?
Yeah, man's got 40 pips for the week. Yeah, sorry, that was just mental. I had to go mad there because that really was not what I was expecting at all. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I got 127 profit on that trade.
21 pip 1 minute candle.
I know. Can you imagine? Yeah, so here was the sell taken. Can see clearly there. 127. You see where the price executed at 309 right here, and the trade was closed at 151 11. Oh, it was closed at 116, but still, man, that was mental. That was mental. Yeah, done it all 2.5% for the day. Ooh. That's not bad at all. Sorry, I can't get over that. I was not expecting that to just drop like that.
It should come down to 0.50.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it should come down to 151 0.50, but I have I just set it based on my risk, you know, 1-to-1 basis.
Yeah, your big stop loss.
Yeah. But boy, that was nice. Oh my days. I swear this week have been some of the biggest wins I've had, and all just because I looked at my, you know, assessed my data. It's mad, innit? It can change so quick.
Literally like space of a couple of weeks.
That's mental. I mean, 2 days we've had 2 basically 20 pip trades called out. Man, that was so nice. That is what I'm talking about.
The daily ain't even flipped yet either.
Oh,
Wait till this flips.
that's so nice. So we had GJ sells plus 20 pips, and that was at 7 AM. Man, that was mental. Do you not wait for a top wick on the new 1 hour candle? Sometimes, but not in this instance, because I was focusing on the 30-minute time frame, and obviously we're coming into volume, so sometimes there's not going to be a, you know, if there's a lot of volume, which I thought there was going to be, I just get in on the close, and then it doesn't really matter if the top wick gives me a bit of drawdown or what. But yeah, that was mental. Just straight down.
You've got to love them ones though, because then you don't have to wait and sit there.
Yeah, when it
anything.
goes, yeah, it goes like 8 pips, then back to 3, then 9, then back to 5. Yeah, that was just that was unbelievable. I'd say that was the quickest trade of my life. That's why I'm
We've
so,
had a few quick ones, but that was
probably the quickest. I think it was that quick. My MT5 just bugged.
freeze.
Yeah, that was something else, man. And looks like our all 4 hour target hit there as well. Yeah, that was mental. Nice to see volume coming back fast. Jan and Feb was wild slow. I think there was some good volume. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. I can't even hear myself think. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think January and February was good. I think it was good, but I know what you mean though in terms of volume. But March is considered the big volume month. March is considered the mad volume month. But yeah, that was just, sorry, I just cannot go over that. I was not expecting that to just smash 20 pips. I mean, that's the quickest, like that's what that's what I have to go work for a whole day to make in 1 minute. I mean, that's mental. That really is mental.
It is crazy. It's literally like, what's that pay rate? I mean, you've only been on for an hour. £120 an hour.
Can you imagine? Oh,
no job pays that.
yeah,
Barely.
yeah. And for those as well that, you know, when we discussed as well, those who maybe like to take a little bit more impulsive moves, the break of the 4-hour low, but stops had to go above previous 4-hour candle, you also won today. You also won today. For those who waited with me, waited for the 30-minute, waited for the 1-hour closure below this level, was spot on. So if you missed this move, what would you be looking for next? Well, a couple of things now you have to understand. First of all, that we're at the low point now. So yeah, obviously daily flipping, whatever, as Kelsey was saying, obviously the daily hasn't even flipped yet. So anything below here, daily candles flipping, right? So any form of resistance below this 4-hour support is going to give you an opportunity lower time frame. Or we may find that now we've had a little reaction over here, we're going to pull back, create some resistance coming into our London Open, and then look to continue this move and break this level. Something we see a lot. So keep an eye on that. Sorry, my like dopamine right now is just going crazy because of that move. You know what I mean, innit, Kelsey?
Yeah, nah, it's one of them where you what's that? 1 in 50 trade that happens.
Yeah, I'd say more. I'd say 1 in
1% trade.
Yeah, 1% of your trades will. Well, I don't even know. I think 0.5% of your trades will move that quick. I'd say the quickest trades that we're usually in is about between 5 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a minute. That was a straight 1 minute. Did you think there was news? Sorry, did you? That'd be interesting.
I don't think there was.
It's either that or it was just pure just mad volume.
Yeah, just volume, I reckon. Nothing's coming up. Not on that forex factor anyway.
No. Yeah, but that's mad though. That's alright. See if we
Gold's
had.
gonna be mad as well.
Is it? Oh yeah. I was gonna say if we had loads of viewers, they would have gone mental for that trade. If we had like 100 people, the chat would have been going wild. You can just imagine it, innit?
W's everywhere.
Yeah. Well, at least Byron caught it. I'm happy Byron caught it. He deserves it. Look at that, man. First week back, and we've called out 40 pips within 2 days. I mean, that's just mental.
He's back.
Oh, he's back, boy. He's back. It does feel good, man. It feels good to be back on the YouTube and having that confidence once again to put your balls on the line and say, here, this is where you want to be taking this trade. This is, you know, I showed everybody what I did. I told everybody once the 30-minute. Ooh, daily's flipping, man. Yeah, I told everybody once we get a closure, but literally said it from the start of the stream. Once we get a closure below 319 on a 30-minute time frame, click sell, put stops above the range, and there's your target. Very easy, and it was, yeah, it was such a nice day. No worries, Byron. No worries, my friend. This is what I missed about YouTube, innit? This is why I wanted to come back. This is precisely why I actually did want to come back.
I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
Oh, still going, man. Yeah, so for those who missed this move, you're gonna have to wait for some serious pullbacks. Probably want to see some low created pullback resistance coming into open. That's gonna be your opportunity to continue this move. I was just honestly, I'm so taken back. That was mental. That was probably the quickest trade of my whole trading career. On our second day back on YouTube, and George misses it again. Needs to be getting on to George.
Okay, George, he's ill.
Oh yeah, he's ill. Yeah.
Found some slack.
To be fair, I actually got 21 pips, but I put 20 pips. But anyway.
Yeah.
Have a good day. See you guys tomorrow. Nice and chill stream. Yeah, thank you, Byron. Thanks for coming, mate. Yeah, see you tomorrow, mate.
Well done.
Yeah, good job.
I imagine you waiting by my doorstep. But it won't be long, 'cause I realize it's a picture in my head, in my head.
So we tapped 151. Actually,
Might get a little reaction here now. Telling you, the weekly, by the end of the week, I reckon we'll be back down to 150s.
Even though 49 potentially. Not in that area.
Yeah, GJ's actually been so good so far this week. It has been really good. Very nice. Now what do we do for the rest of the session? Well, this is where people should be sending in charts, discussing different ideas.
All coming off, they call it.
Yeah. Well, they're like, yeah, that's it, calling it a day. 20 pips and the day ain't even started yet. But yeah, definitely some nice move in London on gold as well.
Big move there.
Yeah, London's pushing gold up at this point.
Well, it hasn't been at this level since what? Was it last August? No, August 2020.
Yeah, that's mental, isn't it?
2 years.
Do you reckon we'll break that high?
Potentially. There's just so much uncertainty in there.
Well, yeah, I mean, every time there's another crisis, gold just pumps.
Yeah,
Literally, every time there's a crisis, just buy gold, man. My friend was asking me, this is like a year ago, this is how long ago, when gold was, where was gold this time last year? Pretty low. It wasn't like low, but it was low, yeah, that was it. It was low for its new values, yeah, it was around 1700, and he said to me, what's a good investment? And I said, look, being honest, for the very, very, very long term, you cannot go wrong buying gold. Like actual physical gold, sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have bought that at around 1700 an ounce. I think it's an ounce, isn't it? Or is it a gram?
I don't know.
I think it's an ounce, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, probably an ounce.
Yeah, I think it's an ounce. And then now it's obviously back up to 2000. So that's, if you had, I don't know, 100 ounces, that's 300 per ounce profit, roughly.
Yeah, it's come back to that support quite a few times, and it's just not really.
Yeah, it could not break 1700, could it? No. I do like gold, but I'm gonna wait until basically I don't work anymore, and then I'm gonna trade gold in NY, because I know that's what you're like working on to do, and
Yeah.
I think me
That's
the
quite
same. But I think for the minute, while like my lifestyle is the way it is, I'm better off just focusing on what I can trade during London.
in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, which is obviously GJ, and then I want to look at obviously now I've started to look at GN as my second pair. So for the minute, I'm just gonna keep an eye on gold, so that I'm always watching it and always like, yeah, what's going on with it, you know. But at the minute, my two focuses are GN and GJ.
Yeah, normally what happens if we get like a push down on GJ, like we have big volume, we normally sometimes get a 15-minute resistance, but not normally a 30.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do-
When there's high volume, yeah, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
sometimes even 5, and then that's when it's like, oh,
advanced.
yeah, yeah. Gotta been doing that for a little bit to be catching those. But anyway, I hope everyone's had a good day on the stream. It's definitely been a good day. We only technically had to wait an hour. You know, we started at 6. We put the conditions for the trade in place. We waited 1 hour for the entry. We took the entry, and then after 1 hour of waiting, we got paid in 1 minute. Cannot go wrong. I mean, today was, based off the 4 hour, it was so simple. It really was. You know, price made a low. Price made a low. You had a pullback to previous structure, previous support. You had a resistance formed. Next candle respected that resistance, came down, broke that low. You got lower time frame closes below that low. You had clean candles to this area. I mean, it was, yeah, you can't go wrong.
I've been noticing like the last couple of weeks, every time we create a resistance coming into London, we just seem to just respect the high and come down and come to lows.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously, it's executing on that's just difficult when you trade low time frames.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, I think today, like, I see what you're saying about that daily level, but I think that sometimes you have to remember, just as a piece of advice, yeah, sometimes you have to remember that if you understand, okay, let's just say your daily level was, where is it, roughly like here?
306.
Yeah, so let's just say roughly there. You had you had this candle that tapped it, and so if I have a daily level, let's say here, like you said, 306 roughly there, but you have this support here, right? You know that, okay, so that support has been formed above that daily level. If we break that support that is formed just above the daily level, then how can that daily level be still valid
Yeah.
if it's been broken? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes it saved my ass. And
Yeah,
sometimes
it doesn't.
does run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you have to differentiate between, okay, what was the
Which
difference?
ones?
Yeah, like for example, this situation, what's the difference? Well, okay, we had the 4 hour strong in our favor. It was clearly respected that high. We had a lower resistance formed than our Asian range. We had a break of that support. You know, you could have said, okay, if we break, I could take an entry there, because then that's a bit safer than if we then get a candle that does that.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I just think that this move was, you know, too much of a bread and butter move based off the 4 hour to
Yeah,
be
my
over.
time frame.
Yeah, to be. Do you know what I'm saying?
To be picky.
Yeah, like that was the move. Like that, you're looking at it 1,000 times and you'll say, yep, that was it. That candle there was your opportunity to get in, and you had clear targets to the left hand side. But I know what you think, because sometimes that saved me as well, where like I get like lower time frame and I'll see a 15-minute that just can't close above a daily level or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, is it going to come back? But the difference with them sort of times is we might be in a 4-hour range, we might be, but this, we're very clearly trending down. Plus, like you said, that daily candle closed below that, so you're basically looking for anything in here creating a resistance to push back down to what was created below here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look through it. I think if that would have happened, I've noticed it around open, you can smash through with volume, so it's obviously a volume thing. If you have volume, and I'm more confident taking buys or sells when we haven't closed above like daily or buy them out, but it's 7 AM and I've got on that. But like I was saying, though, high time frames, obviously only looking for sells, so you only have to press sell and just let it do its thing with.
Yeah. The other thing as well is this was a daily resistance. If this was a daily support, I might be more in agreement with you. But because that's a daily resistance, as we're coming down, really what's all important was from this move up. This is just okay, maybe. But what's to our immediate left? So these two levels were all that we have to the immediate left. There and there from a daily. So you were looking for breaks below there. Once you got that, you got downside. And you're looking for now targets to this. This is just a maybe. But we're not getting major reactions off it. Otherwise we would not have broken that support.
Yeah.
So I think if that was a daily support level, and let's say this right here was there, then I would say, yeah, you're right to be a bit more cautious with it. But because it's only a resistance, and you got that daily close below that structure, plus you had a 4-hour candle that created resistance in the new daily top wick, you had a target at the previous daily low, so it's just that move, isn't it? And it's from there down to there. But yeah, I'm sure you'll look at it anyway. But yeah, just because I know that sometimes I've had that before, and I'm like, oh, if I just didn't have that daily level, or if I just didn't look at that, I would have caught the trade. So sometimes you have to know when, like all these levels, even this 4-hour level here, right? It doesn't mean that this is an area where we're definitely going to reject. You know, we've seen it plenty of times where price just drops, and you're like, but no, it's no buts. You know, these are just levels. You could be holding sells still, just saying, yeah, we'll just see what happens here. It still could continue down. I'm not gonna close anything until I see maybe support forming over here for me to know. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But fact of the matter is, you had your level here, but we were still breaking our most recent support around that area. So still gives you the sign that there's not that major rejection that you're looking for to invalidate the idea. If the candle closed bullish after wicking down to that daily level, then yeah, cool. You can say, right, yeah, we're having reactions off it. Maybe if we now start, getting breaks above here, we can have potential upside. But until that, I want to see candles breaking whatever after the reaction. I then want to see candles breaking, which was this.
Yeah.
Like with news, you know how we say, oh, we got to wait a little bit of news, see how we react. Then once it's settled, we wait. Well, there's your reaction. First candle couldn't do it. Second candle could. As we come closer into volume pushed us down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was a good move.
Yeah, that was nice.
But having a losing week, that's for sure.
Sorry, mate.
You're not having a losing week, that's for sure.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Having a good week.
Take as many losses as you want now.
Yeah. Well,
within
reason. Yeah, I mean, there's probably one of my best starts to the week in terms of pip
Ever.
gain. Yeah, in terms of pip gain, because usually, you know, I get like 10 to 15 on average, but both these trades have been 20 pippers really. You know, because back in the day when I used to have a really good week, I'd probably end up with like 40 pips anyway, because most of the trades would be like 10 to 12. You know what I mean? Just jabs at the market. But this week I've probably done in the first 2 days what I'd do within a full week. You know,
It's a good week.
yeah, if you have like 3 wins, 1 loss, and they're all sort of like 10 to 12, 1 loss 10, 3 wins 10 to 12, you're looking at about 30 pips. Well, I've just done 40 in 2 days.
Could be 100, catch another 320s.
Can you imagine? What if I get another 20 pip every single day? That really would be mental.
Which could be possible with the current market.
It very well could be possible. GN's coming down as well.
You just coming back half this last minute.
Oh yeah, that is. It's going to be around open that there'll be an opportunity. Yeah, so your job, for those of you looking for still an opportunity, your job now is within this next half an hour, this level needs to be respected and resistance needs to form below here in order for this to continue, and then you could get volume, London Open volume continuing back down to this new fresh zone at 151.
Very, very, very weak candle. Is it even going to flip the last few seconds?
That's mental.
What even is that?
I have no idea what that is. Yeah, what's going to be really nice actually coming into open, if this candle here, instead of it coming down bearish, can wick up, create that rejection here again, and start closing bearish, man, you could have a nice move. But I want to see rejection from that 300 level again in order, because what we don't want is for the 4 hour to create a massive wick like this and start making its way back up after a bit of reaction to 151, which is something that we've seen before as well. So yeah, you definitely want to see further rejection around the 300 level in order to validate this move down. But yeah, that is some wick rejection. So I'd be very careful now looking for downside. You'd have to wait for solid resistance to form.
That would be interesting if that is 1 hour. Obviously, it would make sense based off obviously that daily level if we do respect this level now. But I still think it probably still goes back below it.
Yeah.
This could just be because that 15-minute closing low top wick, see.
Yeah.
Could just be a pullback to come down for the wick.
I think so. Yeah, if this like I said, if this is rejection creates resistance, or if this 15-minute respects the range, and then the next one does the same thing, engulfs that kind of candle here, engulfs that area, coming into open, I would expect to see that. Using that as a target, using this zone as an area, and then maybe we're going to continue further. So for example, you'd probably want to see, let's say that candle like that, and then the next candle to do something along those lines, and then you can have open, create a little wick, and then drive down like that. That's the type of thing you'd want to see coming down. But yeah, looks like we've had a lot of people drop off since since our trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could call it a day early on the stream. I know me and Kelsey and that would stay on. But yeah, could call it a day early on the YouTube if you guys want. In fact, yeah, we can call it a day early. Why not? We've had a nice win. Probably people want to... Sorry, mate?
Wouldn't hurt.
No. No, I know some other people probably want to go stream hopping or something. I don't know. That's fine. I'd rather be here when people are paying attention. I'm not just going to sit here wasting my time. But yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming on today. I thought that was a really, really good session today. Obviously we had GJ Sells called out, plus 20 pips. We've also discussed further potential selling opportunities for those who potentially did not catch that move. So yeah, pay attention for that. Hopefully you listened up. Maybe you'll catch yourself in a nice position. But yeah, just a quick thing from me before we finish. Would like to see people start sending in charts and things like that. You know, get some feedback. I'm sure all of you aren't smashing it, right? I'm not saying not smashing it, but I'm sure all of you aren't, you know, up to that very, very, very high standard. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the stream, right? You'd just be doing your own thing. Or so yeah, do use the feedback that you know that is available, the free advice that you can come and get. But yeah, anyway, enough for me chatting. Thank you everybody for coming on, really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube. Remember, we're back full time now, so hopefully we can start getting some of our old viewings back, building back up. I mean, we've had a fantastic start to the week. Those who have paid attention would have caught 2 20 pip trades within the last 2 days, started this week, since being back. So yeah, honestly, it's been a really, really great start back, which is obviously what we want. Show that we come back strong. Obviously, since my last time doing full-time YouTube, I put in a serious amount of work, you know, to really try and get my level and ability up to scratch. So hopefully you guys can see that as we're now moving forward. You know, you guys know back in the day when I first did the streams, I'd be in and out by 10 pips, but we don't do that anymore. 10 pips are just a number. I'm interested in, you know, specific target levels, specific risk parameters, etc. So things change, but that's how you adapt and improve as a trader. But yeah, anyway guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Thanks very much for coming on. There'll be a highlight on Instagram later regarding the trade today. But yeah, fantastic. Thanks everybody, take care, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. See you everyone.